For those who don't know me, I'm gun-hee.
Listen closely. They say age is a burden, a mark of weakness. But I tell you, it's not the years in your body that count, it's the fire in your heart. Every scar, every memory of pain has only made me stronger. I've lived through battles that would have broken lesser men. And every time I thought I had nothing left, I discovered a well of strength I never knew existed. Age doesn't make you weak. Quitting does. When you reach the point where every muscle aches and every bone protests, that's when you have two choices. You can let the weariness win and fade away, or you can channel that pain into pure, unyielding power. I've seen men crumble because they gave in to the idea that the time was up. But the truth is, your potential isn't measured by your age. It's measured by how relentlessly you fight, even when every part of you begs for respite. Don't stop. Push through the agony. Because if you quit now, you're already defeated. Consider the journey of life as a test of resolve. Every day, the universe offers you a choice. Stand still or move forward. Time marches on, indifferent to our struggles. Yet, it is our decision to act that carves out our destiny. The wise know that while the body may grow tired, the spirit can be forged anew with every act of perseverance. Remember, true strength is not about the number of years you've lived, but about the battles you choose to fight, even when the odds are stacked against you. I've been where many would say, "This is it, I'm done." But I refuse to let that be the end of my story. I've stared down my limitations, felt the crushing weight of defeat, and I've fought back every time. Your body will ache, and your mind will try to convince you to give up. But that's the moment you dig deeper. That's when you prove that quitting is a luxury the weak can't afford. Every moment you fight through the pain is a testament to your indomitable will. Don't let even a whisper of surrender define you. Picture this. Every day, you have a blank page. You decide whether to write a story of quiet resignation or one of explosive triumph. The power to change your fate isn't hidden in youth. It's burned into your soul from every hardship you've endured. When you choose to rise every time you fall, you rewrite what it means to be strong. Your legacy isn't determined by your age. It's defined by your refusal to quit. So stand up, push forward, and let each action scream, "I will not be defeated by time." Now hear this clearly. There's no magic pill, no shortcut to greatness. The battlefield of life demands that you fight. Every single day, no matter how tired you feel, you decide with every heartbeat whether you'll be remembered as a man who surrendered or one who fought until his last breath. Embrace the grind, own your pain, and let it drive you, not to a quiet end, but to an explosive transformation. Age is merely a number. Quitting is the only real weakness. And today, you choose strength. So ask yourself, what are you willing to do? Will you let the passage of time define you? Or will you define time by the legacy you leave behind? Every day is a battle between giving up and rising above. And remember, no matter the challenges, no matter how fierce the struggle, the only thing that truly matters is that you keep fighting. Age doesn't make you weak. Quitting does. Now stand up, unleash that relentless spirit, and show the world that true power comes from the courage to fight on. Every single day. Now when you take that first step, know this. Every act of courage, every moment when you push past the pain, is a victory over the enemy inside you. It's not enough to merely survive. You must dominate each challenge. Every decision you make, every drop of sweat you shed, is a brick in the fortress of your future. This journey isn't handed to you. It's earned in the crucible of relentless effort. When you step out into the world, don't be content with what is easy or expected. Push yourself to do the things that scare you. Embrace the discomfort, because that discomfort is a signal. You're on the verge of breaking through your limits. Think of every setback as an opportunity, a raw chance to build a better version of yourself. The path of growth is paved with every struggle you overcome. It's marked by the scars that prove you were here, fighting, and not letting the weight of the world keep you down. There will be days when you feel like you've given everything, when your body aches and your mind whispers, "I can't go on." But it's precisely in those moments that you must dig deeper. That lingering exhaustion is not a signal to quit. It's a challenge to tap into reserves you didn't know existed. The world rewards persistence, not perfection. So even if you're battered, even if you're bruised, you have to keep moving. Every step, no matter how small, is progress. Every moment you choose action over complacency is another step toward the life you deserve. Look around you. Every successful person, every hero who has ever inspired you, faced the same struggle. They fought through the doubts, ignored the whispers of weakness, and forged their destiny with sheer willpower. They understood that discipline isn't something you rely on only when it's convenient. It's something you build every day through hard, uncompromising action. Your habits, your daily grind, they are the silent architects of your future. So commit to showing up every day, regardless of how you feel, because consistency is the heartbeat of progress. Now challenge yourself to be ruthless with your own potential. When you're tired, do it anyway. Refuse to let the comfort of the known lull you into mediocrity. Instead, embrace the unknown. Push through the fatigue and allow each struggle to sculpt you into something stronger. There's no safety net out there, only the raw, unforgiving truth that you are the only one who can shape your destiny. When the urge to quit strikes, remind yourself that every moment you persist, you're turning your potential into power. And here's a secret: the real transformation happens in those quiet moments when no one is watching. It's in the early hours of the morning, the lonely hours of the night, when you make the choice to keep going, even if the world is asleep. That is when the weak self is vanquished and the relentless warrior emerges. So don't wait for motivation to magically appear. Create it. Demand it from yourself. Let every bit of exhaustion fuel a fire that cannot be extinguished.